Take a look at this map that we have on the Bloomberg that's showing how many people would be impacted by this. Tell us the process of how these power outages will occur.
Right, and thank you for having me, Amanda and Sherry. The process in which these power outages will occur is in stages. So the first stage happened overnight. 500,000 people lost power in some of the northern California counties, and PG&E is working its way south now. So at about noon local time here in California, they'll take down power to another approximately 250,000 people, and then they will consider a third stage of shutdowns a little later today. Now, how long people will have power out is the question. And right now, being somebody who is affected by these power outages, we're expecting 1 to 2 days, but PG&E and city officials are saying that we should be prepared for as many as 6 days of outages.
Which is just extraordinary, Lynn. I mean, obviously, PG&E is struggling with some major infrastructure issues. What is it saying about how quickly it can actually repair its system so that, always ready power, which the Western world has come to rely on, is something that you Californians can expect?
Right, and I mean, it's saying that this is a monumental task. So we aren't just talking about shutting off power when winds are really high and the risk of fires is high as well. We're talking about then looking at all of the power lines inch by inch and physically going out there and inspecting them and making sure that they are safe to re-energize. That is the process that is going to take the longest amount of time, and that's the reason why people may end up with power for more than a day or two and for as long as a week. It's because PG&E actually has to deploy a bunch of workers out into the field to inspect these lines and make sure that debris isn't on them and that the lines aren't broken. They need to do repairs before that all happens.
So what does all that mean in terms of economic impact?
The economic impact could be extraordinary depending on how long this outage lasts. We had a professor yesterday estimate to us that just a 2-day outage affecting less people than PG&E is warning about now could cost the California economy $2.4 billion. So if you can imagine, that might double if we're talking about a 4-day outage and grow to even more. And that's not even counting the Southern California utilities that are also warning about outages apart from the 800,000 customers that PG&E is taking out.